What is going on, you damn champions? We're done the 30-day challenge, and in this video we're going to be going over 5 crucial questions you should be asking yourself after this 30-day challenge, and not only after this 30-day challenge, but really you should be asking yourself these questions on a daily basis. But before we get into that, I'm going to take a quick moment of silence so you can hit that like button, you can hit that share button, and you can hit that subscribe button. Okay, right on. So we're going to dive right on into the video. And where is my trusty marker? Here it is. So the first question we want to ask ourselves is, what made you proud? And get a journal. Get a journal, even if that means that, you've heard that people who get journals, or they're into the holistic stuff, or they're into their feelings. That's not what journals. I mean, that's what journals can be, and I honestly think that's super important for every person, male or female, to dive into their feelings, because this is just something that we don't explore enough. So get a journal, explore these things, ask yourself questions like these on a regular basis to understand who you are, because that is the one thing that is certain when we're born onto this place is we're trying to find out who we are. We're trying to figure that out and become the best version of ourselves. So this helps you do that. So question number 1, what made you proud in this last 30 days? What happened that made you proud of yourself? So for me, what happened is I had the self-awareness. I'm just gonna be brief here because I only have limited space. Self-awareness of body is what I'm gonna say. But I had the self-awareness to understand that I made it 27 out of the 30 days, but I had the self-awareness to realize that, hey, if I push myself and I try to do these workouts on day 28, 29, and 30, I'm going to do more damage than I am going to do good, because my body's trying to heal itself right now, and if I divide it trying to do a workout for my own ego, it's not going to be good. I'm going to be sicker longer, and it's going to be a mess, essentially. So, proud of myself for that. So, what are you proud of? Write that down and really think about it. I mean, you don't have to think about it in this 5-minute video, but maybe take half an hour. Turn the lights on. Well, don't turn the lights off. You gotta see your journal here. But set the mood. Set the mood. Get a candle going, incense. Turn the phone off. Really get into it. So the second question I want you to ask is, what are you grateful for? So what are you grateful for? In those last 30 days, what happened, or what were you aware of that you're really grateful for? And for me, grateful for my health, man. Grateful for my health. It's unbelievable how I can move my arms, I can move my legs, and I can do it with ease. And not a lot of people have that ability. And especially these last 3 days, I was shown that it can be taken away from you, with no warning. Just boom. Bedridden for 3 days. So extremely grateful for my health. Number 3, what new skill did you learn? And guys, you're going to want to wait till the end, because the last question is the most important question. So what new skill did you learn? So in these last 30 days, we had a mission, we had a goal, and for me, this didn't go as planned, and a lot of things never go as planned. That's just an FYI. So, what new skill did you learn from this last 30-day challenge that you're aware of now? And becoming aware of it's very important, because then you can go deeper into that skill and be like, oh yeah, you know what? I think I did learn this a little bit. I want to explore this a little further. So the new skill, or maybe a skill you refined is removing ego for me. And a lot of you are probably noticing it has to do with not finishing the challenge, but that's what this meant for me. Being the person who put the challenge on, this obviously meant a lot to me to finish the challenge, and when I wasn't able to do that, I had to really sit with that. So removing my ego was a skill, because that is a skill, to remove your ego and be like, hey, what is actually best for me right now? What is actually best to move forward? And even setting an example, right? Because if that's actually how I looked at it too, is if this was someone else and they came to me and said, hey, I got this, should I finish the challenge? My first instinct would be like, heck no, do not do that, because you're going to put yourself in danger. But then why wouldn't I do that for myself? So removing my ego was a skill that I was able to refine, and again, I'm also proud of that as well. So the next question I want you to ask yourself is kind of a future question, okay? So what could happen in the next 30 days? What could happen in the next 30 days that would be great? And I might have worded that a little funny, but what would happen in the next 30 days that would just make your next 30 days great, would make your next 30 days unbelievable, would make you proud, it would make all of these things. What would have to happen in those next 30 days? And I want you to think about that. For me, I've already thought about this, and it would be sticking to a meal plan. To a disciplined meal plan. I put in the word disciplined there. A disciplined meal plan. It's super important, and that's something I've been slacking a little bit on. It's been Christmas. I've been getting the munchies, been eating chips, candy, all that garbage food, and you know what? It's just, there's no need for that. So, next 30 days, I'm really going to put my mind to it, and I'm going to have a disciplined meal plan. I'm really going to focus in. So that's, for me, that would make my next 30 days really, really great. And then the last question I want you to ask yourself, and this is the most important question of the 5, is what will you consciously improve on? So what will you improve on? And the reason why this question is so powerful is because you're admitting, or you're aware of something that you want to be better at, you want to get better at this skill. Maybe you're not where you want to be yet, and you continuously write this down. And again, guys, I'm going to recommend you do this on a daily basis. Do this every night, and you'll be like, hey, how did my day go? What am I proud of? What am I grateful for? What new skill did I learn today? What would make tomorrow great if it happened? And just putting these things in your mind, because this is how manifestation works. And then what am I going to get better at? So for me, there's a whole array of things that I want to write on here. But one specifically is my water intake. My water intake. That is a big one. I've been slacking on the water intake, and it is so important to drink a gallon a day. One of these guys, drink one of these bad boys a day is my goal, and I think everybody should be drinking a gallon of water a day, because that is just, it's so healthy, it cleans you out. It's really, in my opinion, one of the best medicines you can have. So that's it. These are the 5 questions you should be asking yourself at the end of this 30-day challenge, but also on a daily basis. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if these questions helped you out. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video. But again, drop me some love, give me a like, give me a share. Really helps your boy out. Until next time, peace.